Oh, it's your old friend, Geri Atrik. I've been missing in action. I know. I took a sabbatical. I really couldn't think of any more things to say for a while. So, um, I'm back. And what made me think of something was this morning I read in the New York Times that the estate of A. Alfred Taubman was going to be auctioned off during the fall at Sotheby's. Now, he was the shopping mall mogul and had owned Sotheby's at one time and was involved in that scandal, price fixing, where he went to jail. But anyway, the story is that I was visiting my friend of 75 years, Baron Clank, out in the Hamptons. This was, I don't know, 15, 20 years ago. And the Baron, a self appointed Baron, by the way, he made himself one. And we were invited to the Taubmans for dinner. And I accompanied the Baron. We arrived there, and they had um, parking attendants, etc., and very tight security. I mean, there was somebody at the outside that asked for identification and checked the guest list to make sure you were the person that they had listed. And we went inside, and it was not a receiving line, but Al Taubman and his wife Judy were standing there, and she very attractive gal. She had been Miss Israel at one time, and not too many years before. And they were very gracious and welcomed both of us, and made a point of asking me where I was from and so on. And then we went into the living room, and the Baron said, "Jack, I'd like you to meet Estee Lauder and her husband." And there was Estee sitting on the couch there, and we went over and said hello to her and to her husband Joe. And it was many people like that there. I can't remember all of them, but it was a very very glitzy group, and I kept saying to myself, why am I here? But anyway, and just a sad note, my friend the Baron, we've been friends for 75 years, died this past month. But he was a character, and I could write a book about him. But anyway, anyway, the one anecdote about him, he could never collect Social Security because he never worked that long. I think he had to have 4 quarters or something like that in order to get it, and he really never worked. But he was a good finder of wealthy women. So anyway, that's my story for today.